What's good, and welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. There's a pattern I've noticed for Ethereum. It's pretty crucial, guys. I think it's really important. I want to show it to you guys. So currently we're sitting at $1.63. We did see a little bit of sell-off for Matic here. We're down about 2% on the day. We're sitting at a market cap of 10.53 billion. 24-hour volume is 1.21 billion. Just a quick drink of juice here, guys. There was a man at the grocery store today. He had this huge machine. He was putting oranges in it, and he was filtering it down into these containers, and I was like, can I buy that? It's literally the best orange juice I've ever had in my life. I think maybe just all the fruit is really, really good here, and all the things that are shaped like fruit, especially those peaches. Hey guys, this video is sponsored by Crypto.com, the world's fastest crypto growing app. They have their incredible Visa cards where you get free Spotify, Netflix, Prime. You get travel incentives. They have Crypto Earn where you can receive amazing interest on your coins. USDT, Tether, 12%, Bitcoin, 6%, Crypto.com, Crow, 6%, Ethereum, 6.5%. And they've recently partnered with the UFC, guys. They're being absolutely broadcasted to the entire world right on the UFC jersey. So incredible time to get involved with Crypto.com. You really don't want to miss out. So make sure to sign up through my referral. So we're going to start with Ethereum today. The pattern that I wanted to show you guys is a symmetrical triangle. Now you can see here, we had our bearish divergence. We created a high, we created a higher high, lower highs on the RSI. And we have seen some sell-off here, but Ethereum is just an absolute beast and has been consolidating. Absolutely incredible. We didn't even come back down to 3175. We've just been consolidating in this area. So guys, if you see us break to the downside here, I will give you your breakdown target, as we are still seeing low volume. It is the weekend, guys, so of course trade cautiously. So if we were to break down, it would almost bring you back down to the 0.5, guys, which is down here at 3143. You can see this divergence is still playing out. This bearish divergence, higher highs and lower highs on the RSI, and we're starting to see that sell off. So if we were to break down out of this, guys, your target is 3143, but of course there is a chance for us to bounce before we reach that technical target. Now, we had been covering that double top pattern. As you can see here on the daily, we created a top, we created a second top. So if you were to see some absolute significant sell-off and we were to break that neckline, that's when you're going to see that large correction in the market, and that could bring you down to 2602. As you can see here, we have a major bearish divergence on the daily. Price is rising, RSI is falling. So if you see the RSI continue to fall, then the price will follow, and we will go through that major correction. What needs to happen is you have to break that high. But if we were to break out of this target here to the upside, let's say we broke out right around here, it would bring you back up to test our high at 3329. So do keep an eye on this pattern here. It's very, very important whether we see that breakout to the upside or to the downside to give us a stronger sign of like, okay, we're going to go through a correction here, or we're going to see that continuation. So this is a really, really important pattern right now, in my opinion. So let's pop into Matic, guys. We're going to start here on the 1 hour time frame. I had drawn out this bull pennant here, and it did break down. However, sometimes what you can do is you can readjust your, I don't usually like to do this, but you can readjust your trend lines. And you could also argue that we had a bit of a bull flag here. Whoa, sorry guys. And we had a little bit of breakout to the upside. That is a possibility here, guys. You could argue that that's the pattern at play, but it's still the same breakout target if we were to break to the upside here. So we're going to pop over to Matic onto the 4 hour chart. So we're here on the 4 hour time frame. You can see we came right up to the 1.414 extension at $1.69. So what we can do here is we can take our Fibonacci out. We can also use this as a level of support here. If we were to come down, we have $1.55 previous swing high. But what we can do is we can take our Fibonacci out, and now we can go from our previous swing high here down to our swing low. I'm just going to open this up. So you can see here we came up and we hit some resistance. I'm just going to quickly take this price target out here. We came up and we basically hit some resistance on the 0.786. Now we're seeing a pretty significant red candle right now. But we did come slightly above the golden ratio, but we weren't able to hold it as support. I'm just going to jump this over to the hourly really quickly. Okay, here we go. It just makes it look a bit more cleaner here. We are holding support of the 20 EMA. As you can see here, we had a double bottom. We broke out. We met that target. So you can see we did break above the golden ratio, but we've fallen back down through it. So if we were to see continuation, guys, you want to see us get back above the golden ratio there. And then, of course, you know what that means. It brings you back up, gives you a stronger likelihood of reaching your previous swing high and the 1.272 extension at $1.63. All right, guys. So let's pop Matic open to the daily chart here. All right, so we're here on the daily. So you can see we are quite a bit overextended for Matic. So a major level of support, let's just drop in this structural support, is the previous swing high. If we were to go through a bit of correction here, we are having a little bit of a bearish divergence, but if Matic were to continue to pump here, it would invalidate it because we would set a new high on the RSI. So that's something to keep an eye on as well. I just keep an eye on this pattern for Ethereum, as this is going to decide whether we're going to see that harder correction, a bit of a steeper correction, or if we do break out to the upside, that's when we'll see that continuation. But we did have our divergence, which is played out here as well. Daily chart, we're seeing that bearish divergence. All right, guys, these can take time to play out. What can happen here is we pump, we break our high, we continue the uptrend, and the RSI comes back up once again. That can happen, guys, but it is a bearish signal when we see these bearish divergences. That's why they're called bearish divergences. Haha, good one, Jax. So just keep an eye on this pattern for Ethereum. This is our make or break, whether we see a steeper correction or we see that continuation. Wait for your breakout, and then we'll have more confirmation with Matic as well if we're going to see that continuation up to these next price targets here. Let's just pop Matic here onto the 1 hour. So your 1.272 extension here for Matic is up at about $1.73 here. And then if we do see that further correction, we have these levels of support about $1.57. We have this previous swing high as well, which is pretty close at about $1.57 as well. And then honestly, we could move this up a little bit. And then we have this swing high here, which is at $1.53. All right, guys, so let's see what happens going into next week. Let's see if we break down from this pattern or we bounce here. We bounce out to this level of support and we break back upwards, and then we'll have more confirmation if we're going to continue the trend or see a bit of a steeper correction. The volume is still low, guys. Just check out this volume. I'm just going to open it up. See how low this volume is? It's extremely low here. So it is the weekend though, and sometimes the volume will squeeze and then it will spike. It looks like we're starting to break down just a little bit here, but I would wait for more confirmation. All right, guys, so that's it for this one. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. Make sure to check out the Discord, over 1,000 members. Follow me on social, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love. Take care.